Hey everybody, this is Ian Cleary from RazorSocial. Welcome back. We're going to talk about linking. There's two types of linking on your website. There's external links, internal links. So external links is people externally linking to you, and internal links is links on your website. This episode has been sponsored by Lynx Underarm Deodorant Spray. You spray it on your right arm, you spray it on your left arm, you use it just once, then you throw it away. So we're going to talk about the importance of linking on your website. I'm going to talk about 4 things now, and then I'm going to swap over to the screen. I'm going to show you exactly how they look within different websites. So the first thing that's really important is when you create a new piece of content, it's important to link to other content on your site. We try to have at least 3 links to each piece of content. 3 links. So we have a piece of content and we're looking for, well, how do we link to other content on our site? Because that's going to help other content rank. It's going to help people that are on your blog content to find other blog content, so they're not going to bounce off onto some other site. So that's good. So that's all good. So you want to link from new content to old content. But what about old content to new content? So if you have a brand new blog post, if you have an older piece of content that's related, that does well on Google, maybe you want to link it to the new piece of content, because that's going to help push the rankings up for that new piece of content, and it's going to help Google find that piece of content. So you could link old to new, new to old, old to new, new to old, new to old, old to new, old to new, new to old. Okay, you get the message. The second bit of linking that you probably want to do is your top posts on your site. So you have these top posts on your site and you really want people to find those. So you look for opportunities to display them on your site in the sidebar, for example, and I'm going to show you a very good example. Or you might have a start here page, and on that start here page you have, here are the posts that I really want people to see. The third type is related posts. So you're on a piece of content and you see related posts over on the right hand side. And there's lots of different plugins for that. For example, YARP, which is yet another related plugin post or something. So it is a related plugin, and that will look at things like what are the tags that you're using within your content, and then find a related piece of content and show that in the right hand side. That's number 3. What's number 4? I can't remember. Link categories. Okay, so also it's useful to show the categories of content you have and drive people over to something that's related within that category. So it could be a whole category section, because you can rank for categories on Google. That can be a collection of posts, and again you can keep people on your site. So what you want to do now, we've gone through that. Do you want to have a look and get some practical tips? Well, I think we'll spin on over. Oops, too far. We'll spin over to the machine here and we'll take a look at some practical stuff online. Here we go. Okay, so here's a blog post here I have on the site, technology part of your content marketing plan. So as I scroll down through the post, I see here is a link, and that's an internal link that's going off to another article on RazorSocial. Now, if you're wondering, well, it's difficult finding where do I link content? Well, a good way of doing it is, this is about content marketing. Okay, so if I go to Google and I type in content marketing site : www.razorsocial.com. So what I'm looking for now is related articles that have some mention of content marketing. So the first one I come across is content marketing tools. Okay, so the technology part of content marketing, I probably want to link out to content marketing tools. So if I search down here, you can see here I am linking that directly to that article. So I'll do that. I'll look at the top topics within this article, and I'll look for articles to link to. Now similarly, I may look for older articles related to this and link. I may link from the content marketing tools article to this article because it's related. So think about new to old, and then some old articles to new articles, and that would be useful. Okay, I talked about linking to popular articles. So I think this is pretty smart on WP Beginner. I need help with starting a blog, WordPress performance, WordPress security, WordPress SEO. These are the hot topics within WP Beginner, and this is the areas they really want people to look at. So they've highlighted these specifically within the site. So if I go to starting a blog, I'll get a very detailed article about starting a blog. You can see it was shared 12,600 times, so it's a very popular article. So they're going to keep on sending people to these type of articles. So I can go through that and I can see there's various different sections here that I could go through. If I go to ProBlogger, which is a good site for blogging, and they have a start here page, in there it talks about your journey as a blogger. What do you need help with? Similar to WP Beginner, it has their start a blog, create content, find readers, and that's going to link off to their most popular content related to this. Okay, so start a blog, here you have. So these are probably all articles which link off the latest stuff. Okay, go away, I don't want to subscribe, not yet. So, okay, and here's the latest articles, and you can see they have podcasts as well here. So this is a great way of keeping people on the site because they're going, yes, I want to start a blog. Well, this site, ProBlogger, has 8,000 articles on their site. So you're not going to get through 8,000 articles. So I want to find the most relevant articles. So this is going to help me find the most relevant articles. Okay, I mentioned, here's an example of a pop-up. Opt-in Monster is a great tool for creating pop-ups for building email subscribers. But recently what they did is they allow you to put in code, your own code into this pop-up, and change that pop-up and put what you want in it. So this is the pop-up now, and what it's done is it's taken a piece of code from Yarp, which is the related plugin, and it's put it into the pop-up. So now when you're exiting the website, this is the pop-up you'll see, and we'll have some related posts. So this is particularly relevant if you're sending subscribers to your website. You may not want them to show another subscription option, so you may want to keep them on the site by showing some related posts. So this is a great way again of reducing your bounce rate. Okay, and last but not least, here is Socially Sorted, and you can see they have all the categories nicely laid out on the right hand side. So if you want to keep people are reading a particular category, they want to go to another category, it's just a way of organizing your posts. So linking to a group of posts as opposed to one individual one. So at least all these articles are all into one. Because when you think of it, as your blog grows, it becomes harder and harder to find content on your site. So you need to help Google find content on your site, you need to help your readers find content on your site, and you need to send them to the most relevant articles. So I hope this is going to get you thinking about, well, what do you do to make sure you get the most relevant articles and get the best articles displayed on your site? And hopefully you'll make some changes. That's what we love around here, some changes. Okay, I think it's time to say goodbye, farewell.
Our readers say adieu. Adieu.
Adieu. Adieu. I think that's from The Sound of Music. I'm an awful singer, I know. Anyway, before you go, if you're not a subscriber, make sure to subscribe for some practical marketing tips, tools, tips and tactics. We'd love to have you here, and make sure to give us a thumbs up or make sure to give us a comment. Thank you very much. Take care. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like to get more videos like this, make sure to become a fan of this channel. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or if you want, you can become a subscriber on our newsletter over at RazorSocial.com. Our videos are always very practical and useful, so make sure to sign up. Thank you very much.